All right. Sorry, folks, for being a little late. Trying to get some technical difficulties straightened out. And hey, Nathan, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day. And you're not upset with. Why would I be upset with you, Nathan? Hey, Nathan, do you want to come on? Let me know if you want to come on, Nathan. Go to Facebook, Nathan, and put your send you the link if you want to come on. Where? The the small difficulties of YouTube Live. All right, Nathan, I sent you the link.
Oh, we have another watcher.
Hey, there's Elaine.
Oh, we have 7 watching now.
Oh, hi, Elaine. How are you? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Did you win anything, Elaine? I don't remember. Did you? Were you at Sandy's auction last night? Did you win anything? Okay, Nathan. I put the link in your messenger on Facebook. I think that's how we had to do it the last time. Picture and sound look good to everybody. Wow, Elaine, you missed a really good auction. I was getting beat up in the beginning. Hey, Sandy. I was just getting beat. I was telling Elaine about the auction last night. I got beat up in the beginning, and then I got my stride. Got me some bling bling. And hey, Tracy, you mean my son-in-law, KatyTrader? His name is James. Uh, yeah, KatyTrader is. Oh hell, everyone. What's up, James? Typo. Tracy, his name is James. My son, who lives in California, his name is Ray or Raymond. But I was just telling Elaine, Sandy, that the auction last night in the beginning, I got my butt kicked, and then I I hit it with a really nice win on some bling bling. I like the diamond looking necklaces, but they're like crystals or rhinestones. I really like those. I put those up in my store, and then I I scored. I think I scored of the night on 3 cameos. One cameo that Sandy's going to reset for me in a new setting and test the stone in it, which they think it looks like diamond. I don't know much about diamonds. To me, it looks just like a regular, like CZ or a rhinestone. And then I picked up another one that looked to be vintage. Um, Really unusual style. I'm not used to seeing it like that. And then for me, the score of the day was the 3 cameo belt buckle. Oh man, this thing's beautiful. So, Elaine, that's what happened yesterday. I see Adam's here. Hey, brother.
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're looking good.
I just got to pop out my chat. Alexa thinks she owns me. He controlled my speakers.
Oh, wow.
I put my headphones in. I said, okay, recognized my plug-in. I said, okay, I'm all
Yeah.
set to go. I'll take a quick shower, come back down. It's like, let me just check these speakers, headphones, couldn't get any sound. So she had defaulted to my Echo that I have up on my bedroom. I use that for all my
Yeah.
speakers up in the room because the speakers on the laptop aren't that great, so I just use the Echo. So I'm just going to pop in the figure out how to get the chat and the hangout, and we'll be good to go. Just keep on keeping on.
Right on. Hey, Glenn, how's your dad doing? Just just checking in again, see how your dad's doing. I'm pretty sure he was doing pretty good last week, but I want to make sure he's doing okay, a lot better now. Hey, Cindy. So yeah, for any of you that weren't at Sandy's auction last night, you guys missed it. The camera was like spot on. Adam, I think, helped Sandy, or Sandy messed with the autofocus.
Yeah, Sandy messed with. I think I don't know if Dwayne helped her, but I'm trying to help Anita with hers.
Yeah, and it was like, I think the sales were really good, and why it was so competitive was now you actually saw how good her stuff was.
Right.
I mean, it was dialed in, it was perfect, and I mean, when you can read the stamp on the back for 925 or the maker's mark from the camera, then it's really dialed in. So, bravo, man! I know me, I'm still learning mine.
Yeah, it's always a challenge. Like I always have problems popping this chat in, but I'll figure it out.
Right on. And Glenn says his dad's doing about the same, so let's keep the prayers going, people. The prayers are working. As soon as we get, I know Nathan wanted to come on here. I think the last video I saw of he did last week was I think his mom is still in the, what is it, therapy or rehabilitation place. So we're still praying for Nathan's mom and any of the others in here that come in the chat that said they requested some prayer. Been praying for everybody. So let's just remember, that's what we do. We take care of everybody, and we take care of our own. So we take care of. I take care of the vets. I try to help the vets, and then we take care of our own with the because I'm a vet, right? And then we try to take care of our own with the reseller community. So let's keep it up, folks. All right, because it's a good bunch of people that not just come here and watch, which I'm very fortunate that they do, and my subs, I love them all, but they also support. They got their own channels, and they support everybody else. So, if you haven't been to Sandy's auction, y'all are missing that. I have a link to her channel in the description, and I also have a link to her merch, and it should still be working. So go get you guys your Whack-A-Troll shirt. So
okay.
So how's your whole week been there, Adam? As far as any auction sales, the health, and all that? Because I know we're going to run
Health
down the
hasn't
line.
been great. I've been like just dragging my feet. I told you how I'm trying to get stuff situated and get things moving, and I wanted to make a do-it-yourself light box. I've been thinking about doing this for like 6 months. I had the box. I had one side cut out. I said, you know what, just do it. Not in love with it, but and then I hadn't taken pictures so long with I have an app on my camera, and of course I left the phone upstairs on my phone. But anyway, that's one of the app that Lonnie had recommended. I had used it a while ago. I had problems with my pictures on my iPhone 7 Plus, and I had gone to Apple, and that's what they recommended, downloading this app. It was a light meter and then another app. I'll probably think of it before we sign off. But anyway, so I started taking pictures, and the pictures weren't looking great, but I mean, they came out all right. So I might try to do a screen share. I did take just one set of pictures for a Villanova from 2016. I bought some hats on sale at Burlington Coat Factory when the Villanova Wildcats won the NCAA basketball championship.
Mm-hmm.
So I may try to just pull up my listing and just practice using screen share once we get going here.
Are those trucker caps or ball caps, like Chris says? That's the bread and butter.
Yeah, these are the Nike, the snapbacks. So I got a good deal on them, and people are selling them for like 18, 15, free shipping. So there's a guy that ship, I think, charging 19 plus shipping. So I put mine at $19.99 with free shipping.
Right on.
There's Miss Sandy.
So James, anything interesting happened to you with eBay or Amazon or Curb, or you fix any electronics today, or?
No, I actually had another sale on Amazon, which is just surprising. I sold the Nintendo DS. I had a DS blue one that I got at a garage sale for like $10. Sold it on Amazon for $27 as used. And I just started Amazon, and I think I'm doing so much better on that than I am on eBay. So it's crazy. I don't know
Right
if it's
on.
just beginner's luck or what.
I think
But
Amazon's a 600-pound gorilla. I think once you figure it out, if you can get product to put on there, that's where the volume is.
yeah, for sure. I'm
So
liking
that's
it so far.
taco packs, right? Taco Bell taco packs, and now this DSi game machine.
Yes.
So what's next, man? I know you put some books up, didn't you?
Yeah, I was watching. What was I watching? Oh shoot, what was
John,
that?
Nevermore Antiques,
No, it
Shane.
was. Yeah, it was
Shane does
Shane.
books.
Shane.
Shane, right?
Shane, he has always doing the Dollar Tree stuff. So I went to Dollar Tree the other day and used it. What I like about the Amazon is their app. You can just scan the books and say, okay, this is what your profit's going to be. So I picked up, I think about 6 books at the Dollar Tree that were worth about, $10 profit. So
With
I'm
everything with shipping and everything, you still would make $10.
yeah. So which is
Nice.
good. We
Hello,
were,
Angie.
hey, he said hello.
You popped in the screen.
Yeah. So
Did
which
Nathan
was
make it? I'm sorry.
the cool thing about it is, Angie got some. We were all went as a family kind of down there. We were heading to get something to eat that night, and I got books for myself, and we also got books for Mike. By the time I got home, I had everything scanned and listed before we
For
got
even
to the
walk in the
house.
door.
So when
Right.
we were in the drive-through at Chick-fil-A, and I was over there scanning them, brought my description, put the price in, boom. By the time I got home, it's just so much of an easier platform than eBay. Yeah, eBay, you have to take the picture, and we still have to do it that with Amazon, but everything, the description's there for you already. So someone that's just starting out, it seems like Amazon might be the way to go. Just do the 40 free, listings.
You need to maybe figure out how to do. Well, I'm sure you probably know you're more of computer literate than I am. Maybe do a screen share and show us how to find those 40 free listings, because you're the first person I ever heard say that, and obviously it works. But I have no idea how to do it. When I
Yeah,
have an Amazon account,
Amazon or Angie just signed up today for it, and just going through it, it's harder to find than because right out of the gate, right when you go to Amazon seller, there's a big screen that says, they automatically try to make you sign up for the $39 a month.
right, and I know you can pay $1 per listing when it sells, and then over and above the
Right.
fees if you just go as a what they call it, professional as a non. I don't know what they call it, non-professional. What they call the
Yeah,
account.
and they call it. I think it's called individual
Individual,
seller.
right?
Yeah, but you have to find it though. It's not going to be big and bold like the
I
other
I
one.
didn't see it. I
So,
so Miss Bianca is joining us from Germany. Hello, Bianca.
hello, Bianca. How are you? So,
Yeah, so I think that might be something. I don't know if you can do it now or maybe on a future show. Maybe to show to the people watching how you do that, because
I want to. Yeah, I want to add more, of course, more content on my channel. But I've been just real busy. But that's a perfect way to do it. Also, I'm kind of repairing. I did my first Game Gear, Sega Game Gear. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it or not. Uh, I had one in early '90s when I was a kid, and I had just found it not too long ago, and of course it didn't work. And I was watching these capacitor repair kits, so I bought one on I think for $10 on Amazon, and I basically followed the steps and everything, and got it revised again. So I was like, you know what? And I had just bought 4 of them, 4 extras from uh, Shop Goodwill, at a real good rate. I think I ended up paying like $15 each, but if I can get them working, they're worth about $65. So thought about making another video about that, how to repair, Game Gears, do a live over the top shot, as I'm soldering on there. And the cool thing about that is you don't need a lot of soldering experience. It's not, it's the top solder. So you would have the solder on the top, instead of putting the two ends through the board and through the bottom. So it's just
Okay.
kind of another video I think about making. So I don't know how
Cool.
well it would do, but
You know, I'm sorry. It's all about sharing information. I was on a friend of mine's channel last night after we did Sandy's auction, and then I said, I'm wiped out, but I saw somebody else was on live, and I just wanted to say hello to that, that gang over there. And then we're discussing things, and they were speaking about putting a video, a link to a video in your eBay listings, because eBay wouldn't allow you to do it. They took it out where you couldn't put HTML, but there's a workaround, and Lonnie Garage Flips that made a video about it.
yeah, I
So
saw that.
somebody in the
I
okay,
thought
so
about
somebody
doing
in the
that.
group was speaking about it, and I said, you know what? I said, I wasn't a moderator in that chat, so I was Facebook friends with a couple of the moderators. I said, well, let me look it up for you guys, and I'll shoot it over in Messenger, and then you guys can put it up. So that's what they did, and we discussed it, and everybody said, hey, that could be a game changer. I mean,
Oh
that's
yeah, for sure.
especially like on the electronic stuff. I mean, like on a high-end video game or a high-end console, just show yourself playing the game.
Yeah,
And,
that's
and YouTube is a allowed platform, so I would assume you just make your own separate YouTube account, and maybe even call it whatever the name of your store's name is. Like mine's Claire's Collection Corner. I named it after my mother. So
cool.
I would just do like Claire's Collection Corner YouTube, and then you embed the link. There's a site Flipper Tools I think it's called, and it converts it to HTML, and then you copy and paste it into your description, and then people can click on it and they'll see the video of what you put in your listing.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, mine. I just set one up right when I saw that Lonnie did it. I set another YouTube channel up called KatyTrader Reviews,
Okay.
and that's what I was gonna just post on. Me repairing something or whatever I'm selling at the time. Just show, it doesn't have to be very long. Just about a minute long video. Post it up and boom, that's it. And put it in the link. So I don't know if Mike, did you ever set one up like that too or no?
What? Set up a channel to do reviews?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did for the cigars. I had it as a review channel when I was really into the cigars, and I didn't get very many videos out because the guys that were supposed to be like doing reviews, helping me with the reviews, kind of bailed a little bit. But hey, you know what? That's life. Things happen, and I'm not smoking cigars anymore, so I haven't touched a cigar in over a year. So I haven't touched cigarettes in like 17.
Wow.
So, but yeah, I wanted to do big time, cigar reviews, and maybe pick up some suppliers or blenders that might go, hey, you know what? Let me send you some cigars, man. You could do a review for us. But that dream kind of was short lived. But other than that, hey, James, you need to let Adam know what you're planning on doing about drilling a hole through the wall out there in the office.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I could.
Yeah, I mean, you got mad skills, dude, when it comes to this stuff. I don't know how you do it, but
No, our front room is a formal dining room, and but we don't really go in there because we eat over here. We have a table in the back here, and then when Mike is, now lives with us, of course, that's actually supposed to be an office, but that's his room because it's downstairs. So we moved all our office basically from that room to the front room, and our since our house is a brick 2-story, our modem was upstairs. That's AT&T said that's the best location it can be. So instead of being a brick house, our connection is not very good up there. We have a doorbell ring, so I had to put a Wi-Fi extender just to get it to the front door. So I thought about hardwiring a wire from the top to the bottom, and because that doesn't have, since it's a formal living room or a dining room, it doesn't have any kind of connection in it. So I thought about dropping a line through there. Now the house is wired for Ethernet, because the new phones, I guess, have Ethernet. But the one right next door to it is the kitchen. So there's a connection through there. So I thought about either connecting it through that and then just running it across to the formal room, or drop it, going upstairs and dropping the line completely down there and extending our Wi-Fi.
How do those Wi-Fi extenders work? Could you put one of those in?
Yeah, I put one in there.
Or you still have to run the Ethernet cable?
Yeah, if I try to connect through there, I mean, I don't know if you know it familiar with the routers and stuff like that, but it basically halves your internet connection. So if you're running 50 megs, download speed, your speed's only going to be 25 on
Okay.
a Wi-Fi connection. But if we plan on streaming in there too, the shows and stuff like that. So I want the best connection we can get with that. So that's my idea. I just thought about that today. So
No, that's good. I know Sandy's has somebody trying to hook up internet into her studio where she does all her jewelry work, and she's going to do videos from there. I know she was speaking about that last night.
And if you can, I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. It's always better if you can connect directly to the modem through the LAN connection, which is wired. That's your better. You're not going to lose connection. That's your better connection on it.
Yeah, I know some people have problems with their Wi-Fi, and what they do is they use their cellular signal as a hotspot, and then they connect through their cell phone.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I mean, I don't have great internet, but I don't want to sign a contract. So I've mentioned other times that I'm eventually going to move down to Delaware because the property taxes are so high here in New Jersey. So
is it?
yeah,
Ridiculous, huh?
this
Almost
house,
like California.
Just about this house.
Oh, wow.
Well, long story short, I had a lot of different businesses and things when I was working in sales. I was doing part-time different businesses, and one of the ones I learned was property tax appeals. But long story short, the cities didn't like that, so they basically threatened to sue us and said we were practicing law without a license, which we weren't, but we didn't have the money to fight a big city. So I had a lot of experience with it, so I appealed my property tax, and they fought me on it, and they were really uncooperative about it. And at the time, my mother was ill and she was on hospice, and she was in our living room, so I didn't want the assessor to come out and disturb her. And I figured, I got a cut and dry case; it shouldn't be an issue. And then the county assessor was arguing with me. He says, "Well, why don't you let the assessor in?" And I told him what I told you. And I said, "Well, did you have a professional do this?" I said, "No." I said, "I know what I'm doing." So he's arguing with me. I had a prepared statement. I had pictures. You want to let me submit it? It's like, I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, I know the law. I said, I'm allowed as a homeowner to present it. I said, if I had hired an outside agency, they can't present it. But I, as a homeowner, I could, no, you can't. So I'm going round and around and around. And then finally I just said, okay. And they go, well, you can appeal it. I said, yeah. Well, if I appeal it to the next level, you have to hire an attorney. And the long story short, so I got the assessment lowered about $30,000, $40,000. Should have gone down about 50, 60.
Oh, wow.
Even then, I'm paying over $5,000 a year in property taxes.
Oh, wow.
And it should be about, if I did all the repairs this place needs, it would be closer to about $8,000.
Oh, yeah, for
So
sure.
you're talking $700 a month just in property taxes.
I know, that's crazy.
So
I'm like you. I fight mine ever since we hire it's called a Connor and Associates that's here in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And we have somebody that actually goes up front for us and tries to fight ours. We moved in our house in 2007. I tried to fight it 2 years in a row. I had all the pictures and everything you can think of, and I walk in there and like, okay, we're only gonna drop it down $500. I'm like, what kind of crap is that?
Yeah, by the time
that
you
ain't gonna do anything.
It's doing or the lawyers or whatever, and yeah.
But that was me doing it by myself.
Oh, they're doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, they throw you a bone. They don't give you the true assessed value.
So what they O'Connor and Associates, what they do is basically they do let's say they knock it down, let's say 10%, or not 10%, but like $10,000, and what happens is they get a percentage of that. I think it's like 30% of what they saved us, which is not bad. So I think, let's see, what was it? I think they saved me last year like $5,000, I think.
Wow.
in property taxes.
$5,000.
So
How much were you paying?
Well, I think it was up to about $4,500 a year in taxes. So.
But you said you saved $5,000. I'm confused by that.
Yeah.
So what? It was like 9,000. Now it's like 4,500.
Yeah.
Wow.
About that.
That's
Well,
huge.
when the hurricane came, it blew our fence down. I took pictures of that. I sent it to O'Connor's, and then they took it from there. So our subdivision got hit. I mean, not real bad, but we're in like 4 sections, and out of the 4 sections, 2 of those got flooded real bad because we have this big bayou that goes behind us. And since our subdivision's a newer subdivision, everything flowed downhill to the older subdivision and then end up flooding it out. So they were worse off than we did. I know their taxes got that lowered big time too. So
Now, how does that work? I know that was a whole issue with the flood insurance, and people didn't have flood insurance, and what's
everybody
covered by.
did. Yeah, everybody. And we probably have about 625 houses in the whole subdivision, and probably I would say about half of those got flooded.
And they didn't have flood insurance.
And half of them didn't have flood insurance.
So
I didn't have flood insurance on
right.
mine.
Who would know? I mean, that's
So,
I didn't know.
but I didn't get any water damage. I mean,
Right.
the older subdivision did, but I guess I got lucky. But I couldn't get out of my house because all my streets were flooded. So I was stuck anyway.
Oh, jeez. Hello, Sandy.
Hello, Sandy.
Hi, guys. How are you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good. I just want to mention what I've got, James, is I'm setting up a wireless bridge between my trailer and the shop trailer, which is about, maybe 150, 200 feet away.
Oh, okay.
So I probably could have run a hard wire, but I would have had to go back to the fence and along the fence. It probably would have been about 500 feet of wire,
Oh, wow. Yeah. Now, right. If it gets the longer it is, I think. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, Adam. I think the longer it is, you start to lose a little bit of connection there. But you're probably better off anyway with that bridge on there.
Yeah. Well, I was going to use a Cat 6 wire, which the integrity of that's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For sure.
I'm just
higher the number, the
repeating
better.
what I'm reading. I'm not an expert on it by any means, But but that's what we're trying. Got the first bridge set up this morning, and he's having a little bit of trouble configuring the second one. So hopefully tonight when he comes home, we'll get that up, and then we'll be ready.
What's your main internet speed right now? Do you know? Like you can go to speedtest.net, and you can run your system that way and see what your speed is.
I think it's about 27.
Oh, okay.
I got new internet so that I could stream.
So you
live.
You probably got 50 megs then, because it normally any kind of router will half your speed. So you probably have 50 if you're running 27 or 25 right now.
Well, they said that I was supposed to have 70 down.
Oh wow, that's good.
40 up. So, but every time I've tested it, it hasn't been that good.
And it depends on where they're testing it on, like speedtest.net. The servers make a difference too.
Yeah. Well, and I was testing it wirelessly. If you hardwire, then it's going to go a little bit faster too. So.
Yeah, for sure.
It. I think I've got the right setup if it can, if we can just configure it and get it working.
Yeah, and they just depend on how it is set up that you can actually go into the modem, because sometimes they regulate it, and sometimes you can turn that regulation off.
That's what they did for me.
Oh,
They had
took
it.
off.
Yeah, when they set up the new internet service, they
Okay.
banded two phone lines together to double the speed of it, and then they took the restrictor off of it.
Yeah, that's what they did to ours, because we were only paying for 25 megs download, and then we upgraded about 3 months ago, and that's the guy came out there, ran two lines together, took everything off, and
right
now we're running full speed at 50. So
well, the crazy thing about it is, I thought I'd have to pay more money. This is $5 less a month.
Same here
than
too.
the slower stuff,
Right.
Like, I don't get it, but I guess we're not supposed to get it.
Are you at the AT&T or no? Or Comcast?
I'm with CenturyLink.
Oh, okay. I've heard about them. Yeah.
Isn't this cool? We're talking about internet connections and not auctions and stuff.
Well, that's the
You know what happens, Mike? We get our rear ends handed to us when we go to
auction. Boy, did we in the beginning. But anyway, I mean, the whole point of this channel, the reason why I set this up, this show up, was for anybody. Come in, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Hey, if you're trying to figure out the internet connection to get Sandy going, and you guys are, I mean, that's just all the better, I mean, the whole point is to learn something, right?
Well, the thing about it is, without internet connection, you can't do business, So.
Yeah.
That and a good camera.
Yeah, exactly.
That camera was kicking ass. That camera was kicking ass last night, man. It was the best I have ever seen it.
I'm sure now that that's very close to the way that camera is supposed to work. That, you're not supposed to spend all day trying to get the damn thing to focus, that is supposed to focus. And why it liked my ring, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, that I kept flashing you my ring, but.
Yeah, but it worked.
Yep. Whatever works. And I was thoroughly pleased last night.
Hey, John scored some 10K on Santo pins.
Hey, John.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, does anybody hear an echo?
Yes.
Yeah, it just did.
Yeah, it's been echoing for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I have mine muted. Maybe Sandy, you have earphones or headphones?
She doesn't use headphones.
Uh-oh. We're just talking about internet connection now. I can't hear her.
We lost her for a second.
Sounds like a computer. You remember those old school dial connections to 56K?
Boy, that's a nasty echo.
Yeah, it's bad now.
I popped it.
I guess CenturyLink's not that great, huh? Son of a gun.
Shit.
I have Comcast. They're the evil empire. Uh-oh.
That's is that satellite internet, I think?
CenturyLink satellite?
Because we lived out in the country for a while, and we had satellite, and I was like, man, it was connection. You couldn't hardly stream on satellite.
Yeah, but don't they all come in satellite, and then they send it to you by cable?
I don't think so. Do they?
Well, how do they get the? How do you get the internet? How do you get the internet? How do they get the internet? I mean, the internet. When you're talking satellite, doesn't everything come in? Oh wait, maybe it doesn't.
No, like if you're out in the country, we had a what was that site that we had? What? Oh, that was HughesNet. We had back in 2007. That was uh, satellite internet because we lived on the 26 acres at one time, and we our internet was just terrible. I mean, it was just a little bit faster than like a 56K
Uh-oh.
modem, you know. And it was supposed to be high speed, but there was no high speed about it.
Okay, I'm trying to do a screen share. Let me know if you guys can see this.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah, let me lock on it. Just a second. Let me lock on it. Are these those caps you're talking about?
Yeah, that I did with the like do-it-yourself light box. And
That's pretty good. Now, with that light box, did you make them like LEDs or what kind of?
no, I'm going to do a video of that. I have a the description isn't that great. I just kind of winged. I wanted to get something up. I kind of copied and pasted, and but yeah, there's other guys that have them for around this price. So yeah, I have I don't know if you heard me mention before, James. I have purchased new light kits, soft boxes. I bought an adjustable table. The problem with the adjustable table is you need two people to adjust it.
Oh my goodness!
It's, you know, it's like those the ones you see like at Sam's and Walmart's and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But instead of folding in half, it adjusts up and down.
Okay.
So that's helpful for me, and maybe for somebody like Mike too. I mean, if he's if he's in the wheelchair or something, if you lower it, he could maneuver stuff around on the table and stuff. Yeah, so I have the 3 light boxes. I'm going to do a video eventually, and I'll get off this screen share here. Oh, come on. You are screen sharing. How do I end it? That's the question.
Should say end screen share.
There it is. Can you see me?
Yes.
He got it. He's good now.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So I have 3 light boxes. I have the I have 2 that are like this, and then I had 1 overhead. So what I did is I took the 2 and put them at the end of the tables and put them like flat.
Yeah.
And then I lowered the one on top right over top of it.
Oh, cool.
And, but like I said, I hadn't taken pictures. It's my fault. I mean, I've been feeling so crappy. I just haven't been doing listings. I got to get used to the app on the phone.
It looks good though.
Yeah, the first one came out pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks professional.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, yeah, I got a deal on that, and I have some. Oh, if you can see these guys, I was friendly with a bunch of guys because I was in the wine and liquor business for a while, and my neighbor had a yard sale. Can you see that?
Oh yeah,
that's nice.
Yingling.
That is
It's
nice.
It's the real tree. See that?
Yeah, that's sweet.
So I'm going to list those, and then I have some of these. I got these.
Oh, the Sixers.
Beanie
I'm
Sixers.
sorry.
Hey, we got Joel on B, baby. We're going places. Thinking Boston stuck it to us. They had us trade up to get Markel Fultz, and he can't even make a jump shot. Picked the #1 player in the draft, and he can't even make a jump shot. But that's another story.
Shit, Boston's on a roll this year.
Boston's a beast.
They kicked our butt,
Oh my God, they were just toying with the Sixers for like 3 periods, and the 4th period they just blew. They outscored them by like 20 points.
Wow.
Yeah, they're a beast. Sandy, sorry, we're talking sports.
Yeah, this channel's everything.
We mix it up a little bit. So, John,
yes, we are everything. I'm sorry.
John, what have you been up to? I know I see a lot of the chats. Tomorrow's half off day, so I'm excited. We're half off day at what? At the Goodwill or local thrift? Or if John can hear me.
Huh? I can hear you.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I was asking him about. He said something about half off day.
I'm working in the background.
Work.
Yeah, I
Heavens.
got to promote people, right?
Absolutely. So do I sound better now?
Yes.
Is there an echo or anything? Okay. This computer, this laptop is so old that when I hardwire it to the modem, it doesn't change automatically. You have to go in and physically change the adapter, and I forgot to do that. So,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you heard earlier, Sandy. Oh, no, I got an echo. Alexa had taken over my computer. So I was downstairs and I had headphones plugged in, ear jacks plugged in. I'm trying to listen to the chat, and it was upstairs on my Echo was playing the sound. So I finally figured out how to turn off the Echo and switch it back to the earphones. But yeah, there you go. I might just put your 12 shirt in the chat. The whack.
oh yeah.
All right, let me see. I'll try to do another screen share so I can pull your listing up.
Okay. I like this because everybody is getting better and better at YouTube, you know.
All right, can we see that?
Here we go. Yep. And just click on that t-shirt and it should bring up all of the colors and everything. There you go.
Yep.
Hang on, I'm trying to handle some stuff in the back here. Let me lock it on the screen. That's the one I bought right there.
Right.
The blue one.
They have a white.
Okay. Sweet.
I might go back for the red one or the purple.
Purple. You look good in that purple, Mike.
You know it, man. Hubba, hubba, hubba.
Yeah, I'm going to get with Becca's Bins, and I think I want to make a couple more different ones.
Sure.
Get that troll just whacked.
Hey, did you guys share? I was watching, I've been watching a lot of videos lately. First of all, I don't know how I ever missed this guy. I might go ahead and add his link down here. I've been binge watching on him. Taco Shacks?
Taco Stacks, I think it is.
Or Taco Shack or something like that. He's a young guy. I think I would classify him as a millennial. But he's a hustler, man.
Is he?
Yeah, he does. He lives alone. Lives by him. I think he lives alone. He's got a little dog, cute little yellow lab coming up, and he does the local. He's in Pennsylvania. He does the local flea market, and then after the flea market, he goes and it's usually trash day. He goes to different towns and he looks for scrap. So instead of it making a landfill, he stops and he grabs all the metal, all the stuff that's scrap, and then if there's any items that he can like either use, repair, or repurpose, or resell, he grabs those too. I mean, he's doing it, man. I just wanted to throw that in there,
Yeah. Well, I've seen it, him pop up on my recommendations, but I've never clicked on his video. We'll have to do that.
Yeah, and the reason I segued into that, I didn't mean to cut into this conversation about the lighting because I do want to get some new lighting like that, and that's not bad on sale for $92.
Yeah, and what I used when they have the 10% or the 8%, I think it was 8% recently, and then they were at 10%. Yeah, that's the lighting I have, and you can see this is the boom, but yeah, I just had to buy weights to put in there.
So you could probably convert those to an LED bulb instead of having those, because my light stands.
They are LED.
Like that.
They are LED bulbs.
Oh, okay. They look like they were fluorescent. I couldn't tell from the picture.
No, they're LED, and they're what are they? What's it say? 52, 5,000.
Luminance.
Yeah.
Okay.
2,600 watts, but let's see.
Yeah, there's some power there. Oh no, it says fluorescent, doesn't it? Unless you're on a different one.
They were supposed to be LED.
But before you guys get carried away, the reason I mentioned him was because
fluorescent. Okay.
Anybody hear what happened to Todd? Flippin'
what
Hustler.
happened?
Remember, he got banned
Oh yeah, yeah.
from doing live YouTube for 3 months.
Yeah, that's
Apparently,
crazy.
somebody saw one of his videos back in May, or it's like when he did in May, and they either reported him on a copyright violation, or they reported, or he said, Google said that he was like linking his merch out all over the place. So in honor of Todd, to help him, I put his link in the chat. So if you guys want to get some Flippin' Hustler merch, the link's there. Go check out his t-shirt store. Let's support him, huh? Because you got a bum rap.
Okay, explain that to me again, Mike, because I didn't quite understand it. You know, you have to talk slow for the old lady.
Oh, okay. He got okay. He got banned. He got banned from doing live videos. And he says that it was either because he's doing too much merch. Okay, I think we're losing Sandy.
We're losing Sandy again.
Merch?
Yes, merch. Now I'm sounding like a robot.
Mr. Roboto. Where's James? Oh, James isn't there. Gonna say he can maybe do a little Mr. Roboto for us.
Yeah. So anyway,
arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I mentioned in the chat that he was in. You know, if I remember, Steve and Steph, resale killers, got suspended for 90 days. So I guess I'm sounding like a robot too, huh?
No, I think that's Sandy's.
Okay. All right. What's going on?
I am a robot. I am a robot.
There you go. Mr. Roboto.
Okay, so
Mr. Roboto, domo.
I'm gonna finish my thought. Okay.
The entertainment portion of the chat.
That was a wife commercial.
Sandy's got the echo going.
Oh, Mike, you might get copyright infringement right there because we were singing a song.
Oh my God! Now I'm gonna get banned. So anyway, I mentioned to him, why don't you call him up and see if you can just start a new channel? Because they told Steven and Steph to do that. But apparently he can't do it. So it must be if you've got high subs that you can do something like that, which I think, you know, I mean, having a lot of subs does help you with your channel status, but still he should be able to do the same thing as them.
I can't hear.
Oh, look who's here. There's Nathan.
What's NPC?
What?
Sandy, we hear about every 10th word.
Oh, no, just me. Let me turn it off. Oh, just a minute.
Nathan's got his mic on
now. How's that?
Interesting.
Has that got any of that echoes up in there?
Yeah.
You had the echoes?
How you doing, youngins?
Do you got the echoes?
No, I don't hear an echo.
Okay, well, I'm not echoing then. How y'all doing?
Pretty good. Hey, Mike, they say they got it for bullying, but from what I understand, it was because they showed a guy on their
Ring
doorbell. Yeah, doing the happy dance with himself, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Without getting into details.
That's not very nice. You're not supposed to do the happy dance on somebody's doorsteps.
Not like the one he was doing.
Well,
yeah, he wasn't doing a touchdown celebration. He was doing something else.
Oh, I bet that hurt. As far as I'll go with that, because you never can tell what you might get into if you don't get started. Oh, man. I hope y'all having a good day. How's y'all sales been this week?
Okay. Not great.
Probably nothing like yours, sir.
Oh, hell no. He crushed it. I've seen it all over Facebook. Everywhere I go, there's a news feed that pops up. And hey, how'd y'all do? Did you all do like 10,000 in 30 days and 500 sales and this? And I mean, it's kind of funny, but every time I
know what NFS is?
yeah, every time I hit refresh.
What the
I'm
heck
thinking
is
like, well,
NFS, Nathan?
yeah, it ain't gonna pop up when I hit refresh. I hit refresh and there's another one.
But I forgot, I spelt that wrong. I really feel like an idiot, but I spelt that wrong. And it's not MFNS. It's not NFS. It's NSF. Does that, you know, I got that something up in my head right here that sometimes works backwards.
Okay. James, do you know what that is?
Oh, I'm not sure what that is.
Something to do with computers and not for sale were the two things that came up when I searched it.
No, sir. NSF.
Oh, NSF, not NFS.
Has it got something to
Hold
do
up.
with?
Let me make sure I got it right.
I know what NSFW is, not suitable for work.
No,
That's a video that's kind of risque.
I'll look it up and see what I come up with here right quick on this thing. It keeps, be quiet now. It keeps doing things it shouldn't do. Lord mercy, I just don't understand it. It's not a Z. Okay. I'm telling you, I can go downstairs and tell you just a minute, because I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff down there I got. It stands for National Food Safety is what it actually stands for. Okay? Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
All right. Which means legally, nothing is supposed to be used in a restaurant or commercial cooking facility that is not NSF or whatever the hell it is approved. So,
like it's not safe for cooking or safe for using to prep food, right?
Right. But them three little letters, they add a whole bunch of money to the price of something.
Okay, so is that only on commercial grade stuff, or is that because I've never seen that on a box of cookware or whatever? Whenever I bought cookware,
I don't have it at your house, no sir. It's possible that you could. I got some down there, but it's not like you say, like Walmart brand, or even a higher than that. They may have some at that what the heck, that expensive ass place up yonder in the mall.
Macy's?
Yes, and a little bit more than that. It's gone with an S, I think. Some cooking places got all them kind of dishes.
Cooking place.
Yeah, and but mostly it's kitchen stuff, and it's very important because you're liable to pick up, say, a aluminum pan. Oh, it's heavy and everything, but ain't nothing much here, But when you turn it over, it's got those three letters written on the back of it. That is a pan you do not want to just don't worry about it, because it very much can be worth something.
So wait a minute. It stands for not suitable for food.
No. It's National Food Safety.
Oh, National Food Safety. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's National Food Safety or National. Hold on just a minute. I tell y'all what I do on a hunch. You know, we don't.
All right.
Glad
All
you
right,
asked there, Mike.
Huh?
Glad you asked.
Well, no, I mean, I would think, why would they put,
I don't know
I
what he's
mean,
talking
you would
about.
think that all cookware would be stamped to be safe for cooking.
You would think.
I mean, or else you'd be out of business, wouldn't you? I mean, haven't they stopped Teflon coating now, and now you only get this,
Ceramic and stuff like
yeah,
that.
ceramic or this other stuff?
Yes.
NSF. I get them letters mixed up. Mixed up most time anyway. I sure am. Oh well. See. Can y'all see that?
Okay, now that's on a bottle of cleaner.
This right here is mineral oil.
Put that
I
back
need,
up.
I
Put it
need to
back
get
up.
up. Hold on just a minute. I'm getting all mixed up here. I don't want to be on Facebook. I want to be on that. That's straight out. Okay. This is a mineral oil. I only could get 3 of these, and they are.
Yeah, right. Not sufficient funds.
And you see that? Those letters? All right.
Now wait, Nathan, is that a cleaner?
This is a mineral oil lubricant that can be used in restaurants. I don't know if I got good enough camera for y'all to see very well, but that's what it is.
Suma.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this thing, yeah. Can y'all read what I paid for it?
Nope.
$1.99.
Yeah. Okay. Guess the price of that quart of mineral oil.
$40.
Close. Between 35 and 40.
Wow.
All right. I've got 12 of the cleaners that you hook up to the hose and spray for floors, like in meat plants and that kind of stuff. I paid $2.99 a piece for those, and they sell for about $70.
Wow.
And I like that. I really do. But I'll take 50.
Is that oil, that mineral oil, is that for like lubing machinery or for putting on the cutting boards?
No, it's about for putting on machinery, and like your how am I gonna put this? Like your slicers and your tools and things like that need to be oiled. You can't use just regular oil. You know, like 3-in-1. No, you can't do that because getting the food. And then you have 3-in-1 soup, and it's not really good, you know. So, but yeah, that's, and then you'll find pots and pans. If you see something with the words Hobart on it, say y'all at a flea market or thrift store or wherever you may be, you know, and you see something that says Hobart, take your time and look it up. Because Hobart is commercial equipment. They make a thing that I call a slammer, that you put potatoes or whatever in, not really tomatoes, but you know, like zucchinis or whatever, and you slam them in there.
The things you learn on this channel.
You think that you may see this at a flea market and say, well, I wouldn't give you $10 for that, but if you look it up, you'll be given the $10 or 20 or probably up to 50. I probably give up to 50 because they sell for about 185. But I always look for stuff like that. I've had a great week. I'm not bragging one bit. I ain't saying I made a whole lots of money.
I call bull on that.
Easy there, John.
I call bull on the not bragging, because of what I saw on Facebook all day yesterday.
I always thought the slammer was a prison.
Well, let me tell you. Well, I've been there too. But that's been a long time ago. Well, let me tell you. Yeah, I tell y'all what, I may be bragging, but I'm proud of what I do.
Well, I would be too.
You know, and what gets me sometimes is I see people different places. They say, you really don't work hard. That's what you do for a living. I said 43 Monday, 19 Tuesday, 17 Wednesday. I don't know how many. I ain't even looked at the computer. You know, and do I make a lot off each one? Nope, I don't. Some of them actually end up costing me $1. But there's enough good ones in there to make it well worthwhile, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I've been getting rid of some shirts. I'm trying to get rid of these, not rid of them, but get out of the shirts and shoe business and the pants and basically the clothes, because there's too much dang, yeah, I say work, okay? You got to take all these pictures and everything. I've been doing real good on Amazon, and I was told the other day that you could not get on Amazon and do Merchant Prime. I don't know where they got their information, but what it says is Merchant Prime on Amazon, you have to have at least 50 orders consecutive that are the right orders with no problems. Okay, which I understand that. That's just like us with eBay. When we started, we had to prove ourselves to eBay. Okay, well, you got to prove yourself to them too. Okay, so you do 50 orders, and then you agree to, I think you agree to 2 day, but I'm gonna agree to 1 day because I do eBay anyway with 1 day, and then you get the Prime logo. It's just, I guess it'd be the same as top rated seller badge. I don't know, you know, but I'm gonna do it right no matter what. That's what I'm gonna do. Bought a lot of stuff this week.
Say what?
I bought a lot of stuff this week.
Well, you sold a lot, so you needed to beef up the inventory.
Yes, sir, but let me tell you something. You can't buy unless you sell, because you ain't got no money. Okay?
Yeah.
And then the other thing was, somebody must have got mad and left.
No, I think he's trying to up his Wi-Fi connection or something, James. He's going to be leaving around 6:30 anyway to get something to eat, because we're not going to be able to stay on long, guys, because the auction tonight, we can't forget the MSP auction tonight. I'll have to go over and get the link and who the seller is, but I saw her stuff, and she's got a lot of really cool antique stuff up. So cool. I know I got to go get her name. I'm not familiar with her, or maybe I know her, but I know her under a different name or different something.
I heard that. So I bought a lot of stuff, but one thing I have done, and I mean, I have really pushed almost stop. If I can't list it on Amazon, or it's something easy to picture or easy to ship, I ain't buying it. And everything I buy lately, like I say, except for a couple things, like a heavy vintage men's army coat from the 40s that I could get for $10, I'll go ahead and buy stuff like that, you know. But I just I think if I'm gonna grow my business to bigger than what it is right now, I'm either gonna have to have full-time help, or cut down on a lot of the picture taking.
Yeah.
You know, right now I've got 500 of the comic books listed on Amazon right now, and that's probably maybe a sixth of what that I've got needs to go on there. I haven't put very much on eBay on that, but I'm finding all kinds of things that people make so many mistakes on. Okay, yesterday, for instance, Cuisinart ice cream 2-quart maker in the box. Never been used, still has the paperwork, the whole bit. But the box was falling apart at the thrift store. So it was laying on its side like it was tired. And I asked that guy, I said, what are you going to do with that? He said, you want it? I said, how much you give me? How much I got to give you? He said, oh, $5. I said, all right, that'll work. And they sell for about 60.
Wow.
You know, and oh me. But I've been doing good. Mama's doing fairly well. She ain't much different. She got mad at me the other day because I wouldn't put her back in the bed, and nurses make her sit up all the time after she's been fed with the tube and everything. Good Lord willing, everything. November 2nd, she'll be 92.
Right on. That's not too far away.
No, you know, that's something that people look at it like, a lot of people look at it like, well, you know, show is bad, things like that gonna happen, all this kind of stuff. But you know what? I think I should be blessed that I've had my mother for 92 years.
I agree. Amen.
And that's the way I look at it, you know. And if the good Lord decides he wants to call her today or tomorrow or 5 years from now, when her name comes up in that book, she gonna go. And same thing with us. It's just that. And just like on that cop show, bad boy, what you gonna do when they come for you? Well,
Yeah.
the answer is that very simple. You going with them. One way or the other, you going with them. They can either take you out without no breath living, or you can go out easy or whatever. But when they come to get you, they gonna get you.
Yeah.
I know that. You know. Yeah, they gonna, people say that's an easy question to answer, you know. They want you bad enough, they gonna get you, you know. So,
Yeah.
But y'all gotta go eat, y'all said?
No, we're going to go about another 15, 20 minutes, and then I'm going to shut it down so everybody can go get something to drink, get something to eat, their snack or whatever. I put the link to the MSP auction show because I don't want to run into that, because that's, her name is Sally Vintage Discoveries. I went over there real quick, and man, you guys need to see the stuff. Go over to the MSP Facebook page and look at the stuff she's got. Wow. You know, I mean, she's got some good stuff. Cool. So, but everybody's got writing down here about their parents. Sorry to hear so many had lost them young. Your parents, you know. And Josie said her mom died at 98. My grandmother died at 94. My dad passed away at 75. I think he was 75. And my mom is 85. And I just got off the phone with her the other day, and I'll tell you what, she don't sound like she sounds like if they call her number, I mean, she's going to be kicking and screaming all the way because she's still full of piss and vinegar and sharp as a pencil.
Well, I think my mama's problem, what happened was when she fell down outside and hit her head on that concrete driveway, didn't do her no good. You know, that ground's hard.
Oh, yeah.
I got one of these. You get one of these, Adam?
Yes. Not in my size, though. They're already sold out. Or giving them a lot, I guess I should say.
I I'm glad I got mine. I enjoyed that trip. I really do. I enjoyed, the main thing I enjoyed about it is meeting folks,
Yeah.
you know, and everything. But I'm thinking about sending a lot of my clothes well, my sister told me to wait because I got a lot of dress clothes, and she's in charge of a part of Family Services, Florida, between Tampa, Orlando, and Pensacola. And she told me to wait. She's in the process, and now they had to get a new building in outside of Panama City now because the one in Panama City got blown away. But she says she has a lot of her coworkers and stuff that lost pretty much everything, and they gonna be needing some dress clothes. And I told her, well, just come tell me, because I'll donate them to them. I got no problem with that. You know, you're supposed to help out your neighbor. At least that's what I'm told, you know. Y'all know how to fix one of these things?
What are you talking? What is it?
It's a Rubik's Cube, I think.
Oh, I don't know how to do that stuff.
I don't either. Well, bye.
The dollar box.
Well, it came from somebody give it to me out there in Las Vegas. I want to tell y'all this story right quick. Like, y'all, I don't know if y'all got time for it, but it ain't got nothing to do with reselling. But out there in Vegas, all right, going with my sister and brother-in-law down there at that place called Rice, because I wanted some of that sushi.
Yeah.
Went down over there. These two guys walk up to me in the hall, you know, like in the main part of the main casino, you know. And they says, tickets to a show, no, free tickets to the show tonight. That was what they said, okay? So I said, well, yeah, I'll take free tickets to the show. I started walking off. Next thing you know, they trying to, sir. I said, what? They said, you got to give us back them tickets. I said, well, no, I don't, because y'all said them was free. No, sir, you got to give them back. That's not what we meant. I said, okay, here. I tore them half two, gave them to my brother-in-law's sister. They said, please don't do that again. I don't know why, but they said, you know, I thought free, I could do what I want to with it. Well, what's y'all's opinion on that?
I don't know. I've never had anybody do that to me. So I'm never, and I wouldn't know how to handle it, really.
They're probably selling timeshares.
Oh, that's probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot on the radio. I've heard a lot on radio about getting out of timeshares. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't mess. Mama used to have a lot of them timeshares and stuff down there on that beach. But we don't got none of them no more. We help the dang upkeep fees don't make it where it's worth it. By the time you pay them all year and everything else and your part and all that, heck, you can go down there and rent you a motel and you don't even have to own it, you know. It's ridiculous. I guess it was good back at the time, you know, but sometimes things change. That's the only thing that stays the same is change.
The only thing that permanent is change.
Yes. And you know what the biggest cause of death is in the earth, the world?
No, what?
Life. You got to be alive before you can die.
Yep.
You know, I don't know where I learned that at, but I learned it somewhere. tried to sell weed to my kid right in front of me in Vegas, I'd be done knock the hell out. Well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But no, I ain't much into doing kids wrong. So is you either you uniquely me is what it says.
Yep. Tracy.
I got a phone call. I'm gonna put y'all on so what do you call it? Phone
Mute.
call?
Mute. You're gonna mute your. So yeah, there we go. Wow. Wow, what a show, man! I'll tell you what. I think the show is getting better and better each weekend, man. Now all
Entertaining, I'll give you that much.
Now all we need now to top off a show is for me to say, "Hey, see you all later," and stand up, get out of this bed, and walk off screen.
There you go.
That would be kicking. I'm going to work on that to make that.
Do a little Irish jig over there.
Yeah. So I think I read in here in the chat, Tracy, uniquely me, was saying that, well, first of all, her grandmother lived to 101. God bless her. Grandmother was 101. I bet those were cool years, too. When he was talking about Vegas, she was saying that somebody walked right up to her in front of her kid trying to sell him weed. So yeah. I imagine it's really prevalent there. I mean, I don't know why I read that. It doesn't really surprise me when you think about it.
I was walking down the strip one afternoon and I smelled it. It's like, what the heck? Because recreational use is legal in Vegas.
So it is legal in Vegas.
You can't sell it. You have to buy it from licensed vendors. So if these kids were selling it, that's illegal. But you can smoke it recreationally for your recreational use. I mean, this couple was passing a joint back and forth. They're walking down the strip. It's like, oh my God. It's crazy.
Oh, wow. So like Colorado, you can smoke recreational, but you got to buy it from the shop.
Canada just approved it the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think we talked about this, didn't we, last week or the week before?
You were talking about your oil, right?
Yeah, the oil. I'm getting caught up on my videos. I'm going to do the video on the Charlotte's Web oil, and then I just checked out another distillery in Colorado called CB Distillery, and this bottle I bought is a little bit higher dosage. It's still triple lab tested, but it's got a higher concentrate. So I'm just trying to find where I get more bang for the buck, where I don't have to use so much and it lasts, because this stuff is the one from Charlotte's Web cost me $174, and the one from CBD Distillery, the higher dosage, cost me $240 for 30 milliliters.
How long does that last?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to wait till my caregiver gets here so we can figure out the right dosage, because she helped me find the right distillery and the right dosage. It's per eye drop, it's 7 milligrams of whatever of the compound. So a full eye dropper is about 183, I think, or 180 milligrams, and this one still has the 0.03 THC in it, but it's a higher. I mean, the whole point is to use less to have it do what you want it to do. Like I want it to help me with the pain. I want it to help the inflammation in my body, any of the arthritis I've got, and that's what it's all about. So, yeah, the stuff's not. You're right, Tracy. It's not cheap. Yeah, and you're right. It might be legal, but no 16-year-old. I mean, I'm sure if they legalize it, they would probably treat it like alcohol, wouldn't they? Make it 21 or older before you can go buy.
I don't know if it's 18 or 21, but yeah.
Because if you say that it's legal to buy, as long as you buy in one of those places, right. I mean, this is just common sense for me.
Right.
If you say you can be 18 and buy it, then you should be 18 and be able to buy a beer. I mean, if you're going to do one, you got to do it for all.
Yeah, it might be 21. Like I said, I don't smoke, so I don't know.
Yeah, John John, the review I'm going to give, I'm extremely pleased with it. I've got chronic pain, but apparently that's due from other things. So it works, and the lotion works. Now, the one I just bought that I'm going to try for a month before I give a review on that one, both the salve or the lotion and the oil are a higher concentrate. So I've got problems with my shoulders. So we'll see how well the lotion works. But yeah, it does work. Yes. Tracy, I agree. I think CBD oil is the future of medicine. Yeah, John, I'm going to work on the video Monday. I'm going to take a break. After this, I'm going to watch the auction show. Then I'll probably try to sneak into the after chat. And then I'm going to go do the watch some more Taco Shack and everybody else that I've been watching, like Wade's Adventures. He was on Shane and with Shane and Scott the other night. I went over to his channel and watched him with some of these storage units he's buying. So I'm going to binge on those. And Sunday I'll put it together, and then Monday I'll start filming it, and hopefully I'll get it up by Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah. And that's another thing. For anybody in the chat, all of us, if you've got a channel, hey, people, go click on the little button, and let's go look at their channel, and let's subscribe and support each other's channels. Okay? Hold on. Nathan's trying to catch my, yeah, Taco Shack, Jason. That's the guy. All right, Nathan, what was it?
What would y'all give for those if y'all saw them at a flea market or something? Sorry about that.
Nothing now. It's broken.
What is it? What is it?
It's Unstoppable's Febreze wax melts.
If I was selling it, what would I ask?
Yeah.
Well, without comping it, I'd probably say $12, $9, somewhere in there.
I find them all day long for $1 a piece.
Yes, it is, Bianca.
I don't want to say all day long, but because days might be long, and all that. But I get a bunch of them. All right, I got like 30 in there right now. The last one I sold on Amazon for. I do my Amazon with free shipping also. I just add it and whatever, because really you have so little in this stuff. Okay. $17.67, and it ships for what? No more than $3.
Yeah.
I like them kind of returns. I really do. And I've learned another thing too is I love multiples of the same item. Very much so. Yeah, on eBay? Is that right, Adam?
Yeah, like the hat I showed you. I have 5 of those hats.
Yeah. When I like
you do one listing and you have 5.
Yes, and like
4 of the 5 of the Yingling hats. I have, I think, 4 of those Sixer hats. I had 5 of the Villanova hats.
And usually, if you talk to the people at the thrift store and let them know you want to buy them all, they'll cut you a deal.
I agree.
I bought 40 Ultra Copper Tone or whatever spray, and they're in there in the can, and they're for for tanning. Well, no, chances are they're not going to sell until maybe it starts getting hot again. But if we live long enough, it's going to get hot again.
Yeah.
And I picked them up for $1 a piece. I'm stacking them in my inventory, Just like people say, well, why do you buy Christmas stuff in January? Well, if we live long enough, it's going to get Christmas again.
That's true.
Very simple, ain't it, So I got stuff I'm selling now that I couldn't dang give away last Halloween. And now I'm doing really good with it. And
Dead air.
I,
What's for dinner tonight, Mike?
these,
I don't know. I'm hoping Whataburger.
Whataburger?
these are not from last year. Who said Whataburger?
I did.
That Chop House special thing they got? That's good eating right there, I guarantee.
Yeah, that's okay. I like the patty melt or the grilled chicken sandwich.
The patty melt's real good too. We got one about from here right over yonder from here. All right. This stuff I couldn't give away auction ain't started, has it?
No, you got. I'm gonna
About
cut
half
you off
an
here
hour.
in about 9 minutes, 9 or 10
Okay.
minutes.
That's cool because I don't want to overrun the auction. Okay. See this? Couldn't hardly give it away last year.
What
I
is
think-
that? A bottle stopper or something?
Yeah, but it's a witch's hat. Now, I do know if this stuff is not
Hey,
gone.
bye, Jason.
I do know if this stuff is not gone by Halloween, I'll probably have it another year. But it ain't perishable. And these, heck, if they don't sell before Halloween, I just got some candy, you know. And this is a bottle opener.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
I've been getting about 10 a piece for those.
Did you pay 50 cents?
I've got about 12 to 14. And this is some kind of cheese spreader. I guess pumpkin cheese, you know.
What kind of cheese?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin cheese. Okay.
Yeah, they make latte pumpkins and all them other pumpkin pies. They might well make a pumpkin cheese, you know.
Never
Stands.
heard of it. Okay.
I don't know if they make it or not, but you know, I could invent it. You know,
Like pumpkin spice cheesecake.
yeah.
Mm.
So I guess that's what they used to spread it with. I bet you could make pumpkin butter pretty easy with that too. You know, I don't know. But, oh well, this says cheese. I bet it's for partying or something. I don't know. But
Yeah, that's why I had to ask that, John, because it sounded a little off color.
well, hell, there ain't no telling what we eat down here in Brooklyn. You know, that's where I use it. People usually ask me all the time, "Where are you from?" I'm from Brooklyn, Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a Brooklyn, Alabama too. It's right up yonder on that road.
Well, I'm sure there is.
Oh man, but yeah, I've been doing good. Do not overlook women's makeup.
Okay.
All right, most of them really need it. You know.
But no, you're not going to endear.
You got to be
whoa.
politically correct. You can't say
You
that.
want to take that back because I don't think you're going to endear yourself.
You
to
better
the
not
women
say
that are in
that.
the chat.
That ain't what I meant, y'all.
Oh, I know, but
Oh,
you want a disclaimer to that?
Yeah, I'll put a
there go
disclaimer on
the
that.
dislikes, Mike.
What
Yeah.
I mean by that was most women use
Use
makeup.
it, not need it. Use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That's a little better.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad we figured that because that does sound bad, don't it? I'm
Yes, it does.
sorry. I did not mean it that way. I would never have to say nothing bad about women's. No way. But yeah, that's bad. That ain't what I mean. They use it. Most women use it. The same way I'm gonna say about the reason shoes sell so good online. It's because most people have feet.
Okay.
You know, same thing. Most women use makeup. There's lots of men that use makeup too. You know, I don't. I quit using it a few years ago. Don't use it no more.
And you don't think you need it?
Oh, well, I already know I need it. I'm going, yeah, people talking about
No.
what y'all going to be for Halloween. What y'all going to be for Halloween? I said, well, I'm going to be me for Halloween because I'm already scary enough. You know, it's just the way I look at it.
Oh man.
Oh, another idea. Y'all, I know y'all sometimes sell shoes and well anything really like that.
You got to work through the wheat and the chaff with Nathan. He's got some good points. I mean, like replenishables. That's great items to have things, and you get multiples and replenishables. That's something that, you know, like he said with those scents and things, that those things are great. You do multiples and they just keep selling and people use them up. You just have to interpret what he's saying. That's a great tip.
And I'm gonna tell you,
same thing with makeup, that they're replenishables.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I definitely don't know that all there is to know, but I know how to ship an egg. I'm proud of that.
We don't have time for that. I don't think we have like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Get going here, guys.
We're gonna make it real quickly. Y'all see what this is? You can
Let's
pick
go off with
up.
okay.
It's a Lazy Susan. You can pick them up at thrift stores and places. Okay, now let's just do it right. I'll do it real quick. I don't even get the same shoe.
Resellers will buy that, Nathan. Sandy could use one of those for her jewelry.
All right, so you got shoes there, and you're sitting there taking a picture, right? And you got them set how you want them. All right, now you take that picture, put the camera back down, take the picture, turn them around, take a picture of the back, and you got all that. Well, why do you not do this, camera?
Well, I can't see what you're doing. It looks like you're doing the happy dance.
Can y'all see now?
Yes, now we can.
Okay, so you take the picture. Normally, take the picture if you don't have something like this, and turn your shoes, put the camera back. Okay, now, let's try this. Picture. Picture.
It's a good bit of advice.
And you can do them like this, and you have just showed both sides of the shoe. And you ain't had to put the camera down to move the shoes. I just figured that's a redneck way of doing things. But, you know.
Wade from Wade's Ventures has a Lazy Susan. He puts his mannequin on. It's electronic.
Cool.
So he'll take a picture. It'll turn to the back, take another picture, and it speeds up the process.
Well, yeah. Well, time is the only thing that's not replenishable in this whole.
Everyone has the same amount of time in the day.
Yes, it's how you use that time.
Correct.
Now, I choose to watch Facebook 5 or 6, 7 hours a day, but it's just the way it is. But I work while I watch it. Y'all know. Boy, I show them pretty my green George and everything. Hey, Lord. All right, I love y'all. I'm getting out of here. I got to go listen to that fella go, that $5, give me 5, give me 5. I got 6, you gonna give me 6. Oh, you got 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 on. Taking on out the door.
All right, then. Well, I think, you know what? That's a good cue that I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. It was a pretty good show, I think, today.
Everybody remember to hit the thumbs up.
Yep.
Like
and
subscribe. Click the ringy dingy, as they say. Comment. Tell your friends. Share.
Right on. So we'll see you guys over at MSP Auction, and good luck if you're bidding, because I know I'm going to be there. So we'll see you all next week, eh?
Alrighty. Thanks, Mike.
All righty. Y'all have a good one.
See you guys later.
Bye-bye.